What's up, all my fans? What's up, all my subscribers? What's up, all my viewers? It's your guy, Mr. I7X8, back at you again with another gameplay for NBA 2K22 for the Nintendo Switch. Now, this is the game for this is the All-Star game, the All-Star Rising Stars
next
game.
generation of NBA stars. In a game like this,
So,
where the pressure's off and
basically,
it's
I'm
all
going
about
up
having
against
fun,
all the
I
rookies
think we
in
really
the
get an opportunity to
league.
see just how skilled these young players are.
So I'm sitting on the bench right now, but before we do that, every time,
He's going to get on top of you.
so
If you go behind your back and you try something out of the
World
ordinary,
versus USA.
and that means we get to see.
So I'm gonna get myself into the game. Rising Stars.
Substitution on the court.
About the Rising Stars challenge,
Yeah.
it gives each
If
of
you're
these young
wondering,
players
I'm
a chance
wearing
to
my
really
shoe
do
customs.
something
These are the
special on a national
I7X8
stage, maybe for
clone,
the first
Star
time in their
Wars
professional
clone,
career.
and then my first assist.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Another
You brought
assist.
the big
Oh, come
stage
on.
these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
And it really is a showcase. And for
Come
each
on.
player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand
personal foul.
amongst their peers.
Second
I mean,
team
that's a
foul.
tough break for the D. I mean, he took
Substitution
the
on the
hit
court.
and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Tate, he's checked in for USA. Now, here's Kuminga. Tate covering.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Ooh, that disrespectful block. Thinking I'm about to get another
Now, here's
assist.
Kuminga.
They said nope.
He's defended by Bay. Paladon passes to Şengün. Good ball movement here by Team World.
6,
Lock at
5,
6.
4,
Team
3,
World needs to get off a
2,
shot.
1.
Here's Giddy. The shot misses. So USA will take it the other way. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are significant.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Şengün, guarded by Stewart.
Nice
The shot by
brick.
Paladon, no good.
Hey, you
And he
had
gets
the
the
foul,
whistle.
man.
Free throws coming up.
You had the foul,
And for me,
man.
this is
Personal foul.
always one of the
Fourth
best
team
weeks
foul.
of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches, what a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to
Substitution
throw
on
a
the
party
court.
and celebrate in
Substitution
its
on the
game.
court.
There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Catching up on the changes
Let
for
me get
USA. Tillman, he's checked in for Stewart. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Suggs in for Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Avdia. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Count the basket.
You know, the defense
Foul
has
ball
to be
game.
better. I mean,
Can't
you
shake
can't
'em.
give up that look.
Inside from 13.
Dang it.
And that one goes long. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
the basket.
Here's Suggs.
Give
Backed
me
in off
my
the glass.
assist.
Repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Melodon. And contact for the shot, so he'll
I
be
got the
shooting free
foul.
throws here.
Come
Personal
on.
foul. Third team
This is his
foul.
first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for
That
Team
one is
World.
off.
Yeah.
Field
Probably
down.
a little draft
at the
in
line
the
for
arena
2.
tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
So I didn't get the All-Star
it's
game, but
USA
I made
now.
the Rising Star,
They trail
so
by
that's
1.
just as good.
Floats one up.
With the
Tillman's
third
shot's good.
assist.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And there's the pass to Şengün. Now here's Melodon. Oh, he's caught it. And Kuminga throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it
Give
just
me
hasn't
my
stayed in those hands. It's been wrongly exchanged. Back and forth we go.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Melodon passes to Şengün. And here is Melodon. Passes it to Primo. Lets it go from deep. Tillman draws the miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Plenty of beer right on the shot. And Team World leads by 2.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And it's in there.
Tied up.
It's the end of the first with the
That's
tie
the
game
first
here. And already these
quarter.
offenses are clicking. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising
Here we
Stars
go.
Challenge.
Ball game.
And it has been a
All-Star
fantastic
weekend,
game
Rising
up to
Star.
this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So Team World's 5 right now. Achua is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Avdi. Then there's Melodon.
Making us work
And it's
today.
Primo in a shooting guard.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play
my
physically,
buckle.
if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. The layup missed. Kuminga's gone 1 of 3 on the night. In the corner, Tate with it. Here's Gallagher.
Give me
Lays it up and in
that.
off the pretty assist.
Starting to
And
roll
now
now.
a 4-point USA lead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
We didn't expect to see that kind of thing.
Second personal
You know,
foul.
guys, when your point guard is making
Substitution
explosive plays
on
at the rim,
Substitution on the
Ball.
into the lineup for Team World.
2 minutes.
Here's Şengün. No points in the game yet for him. To the left side wing. To the paint. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The finish was nice, but the
Winning,
setup
but
was
still.
better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the
2 minutes
stop.
left.
and, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
And he makes no mistake on the shot top.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Come on.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Melodon passes to Şengün. Kuminga kicks to Wagner. Şengün, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Could have got a nice
Bay passes to Jay. USA moving the ball around. Mobley. That ball is good for the field goal. And 60 is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And here is Maladon. He has 7. Here's Wagner.
Nice break.
Target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Stewart. Dishes it to Mobley. Rebound by Team World. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maladon passes to Giddey. That's tipped.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Jay. Here's Edwards. The steal.
Come on. You let him strip you.
Here's Maladon. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. USA ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run.
60 to 44.
Timeout.
I ain't doing too bad myself. 8 points, 5 assists. But I don't like that I got 2 fouls, man. I don't like that.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these.
Substitution on the
16
court.
points lead, the largest margin in the game.
At the
And
line
it's a
for Team
completely
World.
new group for USA.
Şengün.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Martin is out there with Jason Tate. Then there's Suggs.
Ali.
Then there's
no,
Jay.
Ali.
And it's Tillman in at the center position.
Team World.
And for
World
Team
ball.
World, they've got Maladon. Kaminga out there with Avdia. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Team World trails by 14.
You can still come back.
To the inside.
Get
Team
that out
World
of
with
here.
a
How you
fresh
get the ball?
shot clock. Martin with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah,
Give
double-digit
him out,
advantage on the scoreboard.
sis.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Maladon passes to Şengün. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Teams in the
And the
penalty.
first one at the line is good.
At the line for Team World. Alperen Şengün.
So he gets them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jay, the pass to Tillman. The fader. Rebound by Team World. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Avdia. Şengün with the bucket.
Alperen Şengün.
Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous
2 minutes
effort
remaining
and
in
a
the
big-time
third. 2
finish
minutes.
there.
And it's Suggs missing. Team World trails by 12. From deep.
What am I doing?
Tillman grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Abia gets the bucket.
Finally got a point.
Got 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Primo, the pass to Şengün. Here's Primo. Down low, here's Melodon. And then Melodon with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Gallagher. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Team World trails by 10. Melodon passes to Şengün. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Primo. He's got 5.
7, 6, 5.
Takes a 3.
Primo's
Primo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. LaMelo Ball getting it done for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes.
Come on.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Oh, wow. They put me in the last couple of seconds.
LaMelo Ball. One shot.
Free throw off from Ball.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Jay. Then there's Jason Tate, and it's Tillman in at the center. And he gets the whistle for the 30-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Gallagher. Rebound by Team World. Here's Primo. So
And we win,
USA
people.
wins it.
127 to 111.
Great show for
That
the fans.
wasn't a bad game.
Clear
I
picture
didn't
of
get a
just
lot
how
of
many
minutes,
talented
but hey,
up-and-comers we have here in
how
the
we
NBA.
do.
Break no doubt, there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight.
Oh, wow, they're
We're
holding
pleased
up
to
my
have brought you
jersey.
all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin
Let's see
Harlan
if I
saying
get
good
a
night,
cut,
everyone.
people. If not, on to the dunk contest. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's see. Let me see if I get a cutscene. If not, you know what it do. Nope, no cutscene, so see you at the dunk contest. Love, peace, chicken grease, deuces.